Kinder friends, it's Mrs. Herbert, and this is my dog Moosey. She has really been wondering what I do every day when I leave the house, so I am going to read her a book all about school. But guess what, friends? Moosey needs your help. She's not very good at remembering things, so she is going to need you to remember this story for her so you can tell her at the end what happened. Okay, here we go. The title of our book is I Love School, and the author is Philemon Sturgis. Do you guys know what the author does? Tell your partner what you think. Oh, wow, you are right. The author writes the words. And this story was illustrated by Sherry Halpern. What does an illustrator do? Yes, the illustrator draws the pictures. That is right. Look at the cover. What do you notice about the illustration? I see a teacher and students, and their faces all look happy. I bet they love going to school. Now, friends, stories have a beginning, a middle, and an end. It is a special order that the author writes the words so that everything makes sense. We are going to pay attention to that order so we can tell Moosey what happens at the end of the story. Here's the title page. I love school. And there's a special punctuation mark. Anybody know what it's called? You're right. It's an exclamation mark. It means we are excited. Make sure in your book you are on page 4 and 5. Here we go. School, school, school. I love school. I noticed the kids are riding on a bus. There they are, going to school on their bus. I love the bus that comes this way to take us where we'll spend the day. With all my friends I laugh and sing. I talk about most everything. Oh my goodness, what is special about this book? Yes, it's a rhyming book. We are going to listen for some rhymes as we continue with our story. Turn the page. We should be on page 8 and 9. I love to build great big block walls. I love to play with baby dolls. Did anyone hear a rhyme? I did. All, all. They both say all. That means they rhyme. I like to draw trains speeding by. I like to paint birds flying high. What do the kids like to do at school so far? They like to build with blocks, play with dolls, draw, and paint. Do you like to do any of those things at school? I know you do. Those are fun things to do. Turn the page. Here we are. It's recess when the school bell rings. I like the slides. I like the swings. Ooh, did you hear the rhyming word? Ings, sw-ings. They both say ing. So let's add that to the list of things kids like to do. Slides and swings. Go ahead and turn the page. I kick the ball when we go out. I just like to run and shout. I know some of you just like to run and shout. I see you out there. Can you tell your friends what the kids at this school like to do so far? Good. Did you say build with blocks, play with dolls, draw, paint, slide, swing, play ball, or run and shout? If you did, you remembered. That's awesome. Let's see what happens next. I count numbers 1, 2, 3. I write letters X, Y, Z. We do a lot of this at our school. I like this part of school. What is the teacher doing? Oh, this friend must have tried very hard on his letters. He's getting a gold star. Let's watch Harvey Rabbit munch. I can hardly wait for lunch. Did you hear the rhyming word? Oh, I think you did. Munch, lunch. They both say unch. They rhyme. Turn your page. I'll trade my yummy cheese and ham for your peanut butter jam. Won't do that, but I will trade my apple juice for lemonade. What is your favorite part about lunch? We're on page 22 now. It's story time. Let's read the book about a trip some sailors took to a strange land far away. Perhaps we'll go there too someday. Can you remember anything these kids like to do at school? Tell someone at your table what these kids like to do at school. Very good. Wow. I bet you're really going to help Moosey at the end remember what happened in this story. And what I like the most, you guessed, is our teacher. She's the best. Does anyone see a word on this page that they know? Point to the word I. You found it. There it is. How about the word the? T-H-E, the. Wow, what good readers you are becoming. Here's the last page. School, school, school. I love school. Bye, friends. Okay, kinders, here's Moosey. She's all cuddled up and ready to hear what happened in the story. Can you tell her what happened at the beginning of the story? Ooh, if you told her that the kids are on the school bus going to school, then you are right. Give yourself a pat on the back. Okay, now the middle of the story. Can you tell Moosey what happened in the middle of the story? Oh my goodness, that's right. In the middle of the story, the kids play with blocks, play with dolls, draw, paint, slide, swing, play ball, run and shout, count numbers, write letters, play with their rabbit, and listen to stories. Wow, you guys were so good at remembering. Okay, friends, can you tell Moosey what happened at the end of the story? Great job! Did you tell her that the kids said they loved their teacher best and then they got on the bus to go home? Wow. Friends, thank you so much for helping Moosey remember what happened in that story. She loves to hear about school. All right, friends. See you next time. Bye.